Hey guys, Bellatrix Britzel here, and thank you for joining me for yet another video. So this house came out to 255,795 simoleons. It was built on, well, originally I think it was built on a 40 by 40 lot, but I do switch it out to a different one, or maybe this was a 30 by 30. I don't remember what I originally built it on. But I ended up moving it to a 40 by 30 lot, and that's where I build most of it and finish it up. It's a 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom house. Yeah, so there we go. The main shape is in really. Start working on the upstairs. Yeah. I'm currently recording this. It's almost noon on Monday, the Monday that I am supposed to put this video up. So right now I'm just sort of praying that my video saves quickly. Because I've had times where it's taken like an hour to save, and other times where it's taken me 13 hours to save a video. So right now I'm just sitting in the living room, recording this voiceover, and praying that this saves in time. So if I post this on Tuesday, I apologize. You don't want to post 2 videos late in a row, right? I forgot to post my Friday video, so I ended up posting it on Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember. I was lazy this weekend. I'm sorry. It's just I recently started going to the gym, so I have no energy left ever, because apparently you don't start getting energy from working out right away. It happens later, and I haven't hit that part yet. Anyways, okay, that's irrelevant. Here we go, back at this build. So I moved it to the bigger lot. I'm trying to work on the front entrance, and don't worry, I get rid of that. I spent I don't know how many days I spent on this. I think I spent like 4 days. No, more than that. I spent probably 6 days working on this house on and off. I mean, it only took 5 hours to build, but I was never happy with how it came out. I was so unsatisfied with this build. So I spend a lot of time on it. But I do like how it turned out. I actually think I spent like 3 days on and off working on the front and backyards once I was done all the furnishing. It was just one of those weeks. Yeah. Alright, so there we go. Just trying to get the colors right. I wanted to bring some of that wood brown and the gray from the outside back in. I think the stairs is really the only time I actually bring that back, because I think I completely forgot about the color themes until, well, right now, as I'm rewatching all of the footage. But yeah, I think I went a little window crazy with this build. Whoops. But I mean, natural light is good. Natural light is nice. I think the only reason most houses don't have that many windows on them, it's because no one really wants to see into their neighbor's house. No one wants to look out a window and just see another building. Um, but I just went all out with this one. I was like, nah, they're gonna get all of the sunlight. Yeah. I've always hated having to deal with the different kind of windows that you put for the bathrooms in The Sims. Because I hate the curtains, as you guys must know by now. Just, yeah. So there we go, just getting that stone in there, and then a bit of some accent pieces to the walls. Yeah, gray sliding, because can't have it stone everywhere. It'd just be really boring. And I'm looking right now at the second floor right at the front, and I hate that the sliding is not centered with the windows. It's really bothering me now. It's too late. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys as much as it bothers me, but anyways, here we go. Starting off with the toddler's bedroom. I really had I was really low on inspiration, so I was like, you know what, I'll start with the smallest bedroom. Maybe it'll help. And I really, really struggled to find flooring for the balconies, for the decks rather. And I was like, okay, well, I like this wood. Maybe if I find a different stair. I was like, no, I really like the original stair. I'm going to find a different flooring. And as you can see, it went on. And I just I had these sort of struggles the entire for the entire build, which is what made it so annoying to like build in one shot. But anyways, there we go. Trying to find the, oh, is that the wallpaper I end up going with? Okay. I didn't remember going with that wallpaper, but that's cool. I do like it, so it's fine. I like those rugs. It's just like little fun bubbly rugs. I hate that you have to layer them or have an awkward space between the bubbles when you add two rugs. I didn't really want to layer them. I just wanted them to like stick together. There was nothing that made it fit very, very nicely. So yeah. Anyway, so that sort of a bathroom open to everyone on that floor. The other two bathrooms on this floor you have to get to from a bedroom. So it's sort of like everyone's welcome, but be ready to potentially look at some toddler poop because the parents are so exhausted that they forgot to, flush it. Anyways, here we go, working on the master bedroom. I change it up a few times, or no, I guess I don't change it up that much. I just move some things around. Oh yeah, so for the master bedroom, I did keep the brown and gray theme going. I think this is the last room that I keep that theme going, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm not sure if I keep that couch there. I might. I just don't remember. Hold on, I do keep it. Looking at the screenshots really quickly, and I do actually keep that couch there. It's cool. I love adding an extra seating, and for some reason I love when it's like stuck to the bed. I think it's really cool. I was originally going to put a TV up there that heads the couch, but I was like, no, I'm just going to put a painting, and the couch will be there for them to like read comfortably on, if they don't feel like lying down and reading or sitting on a desk chair and reading. Because they do have, two bookshelves, so they're going to get quite a bit of reading done, I think, the parents of this build. Yeah. So there we go, done that, add a bit of fencing in, and then I work on the next bathroom. I think I work on the master bathroom, last. Like, I think this is the last room that I furnished in this build, or maybe the second to last room. Anyways, adding a couple mirrors there, just getting a couple of details so that it looks very nice. Yeah, I was trying to hide the mirrors, that light behind a mirror. It worked. He got the lighting I needed. Yeah, there we go, working on the first bedroom. So this is the bedroom of a teenage girl in my head. She's a bit of a nerd. She's a computer nerd. She loves her video games. She has 2 consoles. She has a nice little TV there. But she's also girly, so she's girly and really into, video games and computers and yeah. Anyways, there we go, just adding a couple of decorative details to try and fill it up. Yeah. Well, I don't know why, but I feel so very tired right now. Okay, for some reason I just can't think. Anyways, adding a couple of paintings, really filling up her walls, and I'm like, for some reason, I do not recall picking these wallpapers at all. I mean, I'm not even sure if it works in this bedroom, looking back on it. It's so, anyways, like, the wallpaper and that carpet is just such different styles. Okay, anyways, that's what I went with. Yeah, okay, this next teenage bedroom, it's, in my head it's a boy, and he's really, really into music, clearly. Yeah, go with the red, black and white theme, bunch of guitars. Then I realized that there's, no musical posters other than those huge jazz ones, so I go a little banner crazy, as you can tell. I didn't know what else to put. Yeah, anyways, there we go. Moving on to the master bedroom, where I do have that gray and brown theme with the cow. Nope, never mind, I take it back. No gray and brown theme here. Yeah, I had to move that little window, and I don't really like the new placement for it, but I really wanted that 3 square window, mirror up there, so the window just had to move. My dog is just sort of like scratching at a carpet right now. Well, a welcome mat sort of thing, and it's very distracting. I have to take him for a walk, don't I? Whoops, yes I do. My bad. Yeah, anyways. So, I guess I'm gonna be walking a dog right after this. Working on the landing, I put the chess table there. It's just sort of like a little hangout spot. I, like always, did not know what to do with the landing. So I just filled it up with whatever I could find. Stick in a couch there. I stick in a bookshelf, a couple of plants. I really like having the couch there, but I think I saw parts of it protruding through the walls, so I had to go with something else. Now this bookcase on the other hand fit perfectly. It didn't go through the walls, so yeah. Put a rug just snug under the chess table. There we go, looking for some decorations, and yeah. I hate when I have a hard time with scrolling through the items. It's going this is 12 times the speed. This is fast forwarded 12 times. So I can see it like going down slowly, and I'm like, oh my god, I remember how frustrating that was. Anyways, just moving up objects, using those plant wall holder things as shelves for even more plants. Because who doesn't like flowers, right? No, I'm sure there's a lot of people who don't like flowers. I actually don't have any flowers in my apartment. Like, I have a vase filled with like 10 fake roses that I bought from the dollar store, like, I don't know, 6 years ago. And I've just sort of kept them because I've had them for so long. It's weird to not have them around. But I actually don't have any flowers in the apartment at all. And the reason for that is I find that like buying flowers, not flowers that aren't potted, I find that's just like a waste of money because they die so quickly. And if I had a potted plant, I would probably forget to water it and it would die. Yeah. Anyways, there we go, working on the kitchen. I love how big the kitchen is. The shape of it is not a dream come true, but the amount of counter space and the size of it is incredible. And I love the walls with all that one wall that has all the cabinets, but I end up deleting them because I move one of the archways. I move the archway to the dining room instead of it being by the hallway in the dining room. It ends up being between the kitchen and the dining room, so I have to get rid of that entire wall of cabinets, which sort of broke my heart. But anyways, here we go. I'm just sort of like filling up, putting as many items on that counter as possible so that I can actually move items to the location that I want, so that I could actually have had like more than 2 plates that were drying. Found that just did not look very realistic. So there you go, adding some shells, putting spices on one, and then on the other one I put a cookie jar and more spoons. I don't know why you'd have a cookie jar up there, but it fit on the shelf, so I just sort of went with it. More tea and coffee equipment, some olive oil, just, a couple of helpful shelves. Yeah. You know what I would love to do in The Sims, but I won't because the items just don't fit on shelves that well? A walk-in pantry. It's like my dream to have a house with a walk-in pantry. So I would love to make one on The Sims, but there aren't that many items that I feel The Sims has that would work for me to do that. Probably if I downloaded custom content, which I don't want to do, but I feel like that's the only way that I would actually get enough items to justify having a walk-in pantry on The Sims. Yeah. Anyways, we go dining room. I had a hard time with the layout of it. That's why I moved the archway around. I really wanted to fit a bar into this build, and I actually didn't end up doing it. Because I did this over a span of a few days, I completely forgot about my want of a bar for this build, so I did not put one in the backyard. But looking back at it now, I could have easily fit a bar in the backyard, and I'm kind of upset at myself that I didn't. But whatever, c'est la vie. I don't have a bar either. I just have a overhead cabinet filled with booze. Like, I'm not even kidding. It is completely filled with booze. I don't even drink that often, but I have something like 3 bottles of rum in there, and 4 bottles of rum. I have a lot of rum, and then I have a lot of tequila, and then I have a lot of various other liquors. Yeah, I don't know why I have that much. Anyways, point is, you don't need a bar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there I was like, you know what? Yeah, the bar totally fits there. Let me just get something that matches the color scheme better. If I just move these couches around, it'll definitely work. Yeah, it didn't work. I get rid of the bar and I completely changed the layout. Yeah, a lot of I'd say a good half of the time I spent building this house was deleted. Half of what I did was just deleted. I was like, no, this is so not working for me. Bye-bye. Do not like this look. Yeah. So it's a very relaxed living room area. I do put a grand piano in there, but I did want it to feel like really more of a relaxed room, so the couches are not very, I mean, stuffy is not the right word, but you know when you just describe a style as like stuffy, like it's a very proper room, like these couches are so nice, don't sit on them, they're there to look nice, you know? It's completely opposite of that. It's super relaxed. You know, you have some paintings over there. You can play music, you can do whatever. It's the second time I use that painting in this build. Whoops, my bad. I really like what I do for this center table. I love the look that those tables make together. Like, it's just sort of like, it looks like a poof, like a giant bean bag that you would sit on, but at a table. I don't know. It's sort of like the feel I got from it. I really, really like it. I really enjoy that. I just wanted so desperately to find a carpet for this room, and I could not, and I'm really upset. Actually, I don't know if I do. Hold on. Screenshots. Where's the living room? Where is the... No, I do not end up with a... Oh, I've already moved on to a different room. Yeah, I don't end up having a carpet in that room, though I so badly wanted one, but just wasn't gonna happen. So yeah, have a nice gym there. I really like the little yoga corner, with the mirrors and the windows. I think that's a really cool fit, though. I wish there were mirrors that were exactly like those, just longer. I know there are the long mirrors that fit the different sizes of walls, but I don't like that huge border that they have, so I didn't go with it. Yeah, so that bookcase just barely fit under the stairs without protruding out of a step, so I got really lucky there. Put a bit of seating, put a couple plants in there. Yeah, just trying to make it a nice little welcoming entrance. A couple plants in those little darkened corners. In my head, they are fake plants because there is no sunlight there, and I don't think they would really survive there at all. Yeah. So just adding a couple more little details. Oh yeah, I do put a rug in here. Happy me. So happy I have a rug here. Yeah, no, I can't believe it took me so long to get to the roof. Yeah, I really, really wanted to put some fencing through the entire build, but it wasn't working for me. I ended up just putting it in the back like I normally do. I really want to have a completely fenced in build, like more so than the bricked in build that I did. Like, I just want the entire property to have a fence around it with a nice little gate entrance, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it happen. We'll see. We'll see where this channel and the Sims take me. Yeah, some more struggle with the front path. I settle with that for a little bit, that little path there, but I do change it near the end of this video. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't think that it really fit with the look of the house, so yeah. Anyways, putting a couple little flower beds in there. Other than trees, I leave the front landscaping as is. The front is pretty plain, pretty not boring per se, but it's just very sparse. I didn't think it needed that much. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do with that corner, so I was like, you know what, I'll just put potted plants there. They can do their gardening there. And I was like, nope, I want an enclosed space. It'll look so much better this way. Yeah, anyways, there's a lot of potential for plants. I put a lot of those big ones because you can use them both for the trees and for the little plants. So I don't know how many trees there are. Like, I know that there's the apple tree and the plantain trees. I don't know what other ones there are because I've never leveled up enough in gardening with a sim to know what the other plants are, but I put it because you could have, even if you only want like one tree or something, it's just a large area for you to have like a bunch of different plants in there as well. So yeah, anyway, so I end up going with the same tile as the porches, the front and back porch, and I really like how it looks. Most of the backyard is actually just covered in that, because I like the look of it. I've been fighting the whole separation of a yard, because I did that I think in like 3 builds, like one after the other. So I was like, no, I need to do something else for this build, but I was just like, nope, I'm giving in. That's how it's gonna be. I hate that there's no individual playground items like in the Sims 3, I think it was. Like, yes, we have the monkey bars, but then if you want a slide, you have to buy the huge jungle gym. Like in the Sims 3, there was that expansion pack where you had a bunch of things for kids, where you had their monkey bars, you had a slide, you had a tiny jungle gym, you had swings. You could buy it all individually, and you didn't have to have this huge honking piece of whatever in the backyard. And that really bothers me, because I wanted to do an entire sort of playground area in that little rectangular grassy space and not just have monkey bars. But anyways, just Sims 4 did not want me to have that. Yeah, put a lot of seating on that back deck. A lot of sized up plants there as well. I didn't really know what to do, so I kept it pretty simple for that area and pretty repetitive, clearly. Just putting 1 of 2 flower beds in right now. I'm just trying to fill it up. I finished this build this morning. I was just like, okay, come on, you have to finish this. You need to get this up. Not that I was rushing it. I mean, I was rushing it, but I did make sure that I liked how it turned out before I posted it, of course. So yeah, anyways, I was relieved to get to the lights, because the outdoor lights means I am done after this, though I do add a couple of trees after putting lights in. But I was so relieved. I was like, yes, I might actually get this build out today. Success. Yeah, don't worry, I don't keep those lights in. I thought it would look cool. I think if it was a little bit smaller, it would have been really cool, but it was just too much in your face. Yeah. Porch light, put in our mailbox, put in our garbage, put in some trees, and it is ready to live in. Yeah. I do really like this build, even though I feel like I always talk myself down and talk my process down. Like I don't know. Whoa. Okay. I don't remember pausing that, but apparently I did. Yeah, anyways, here are the screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my inaudible rambling to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, in the description below, there will be a link to where you can download this. There will be a link to my second channel. There will be a link to my Facebook page. Yeah. That's about it. There's so many more pictures to go through, and I'm out of words. Whoops. Yeah. Hope you guys download this house and you guys have fun playing in it. And I'm so sorry about all those banners in that bedroom. I'm looking back and it's horrendous. Whoops. Okay, finally at the end of the screenshots. Bye guys, have a great day.